You've played U.S. Open a couple of times, like the main draw, and you've played against a player who has a similar style to you. So you play Ruud, also a good kick, very heavy forehand, solid on the backhand, moves a joke. I mean, he's smaller than you, so I think you probably have more upside with the serve and things. What do you take from that experience? That close match there with Ruud.
Yeah, that
And
was a
and
sick
whose kick
match.
is better, you think?
Bro, this man's gonna say him, obviously.
I'm always gonna say
And
me.
you and forehand. His forehand nasty now.
Shit. He's got a nice forehand. My forehand's nice now though too though. I'm gonna give it away, bro. Like shit, bro.
I like it. I like it.
No, it was a sick match. It was unreal because I came from qualifying. I saw the draw and I was like, ooh, like I think a qualifier had to play Tommy Paul, another quali somebody else, and then quali Rude. And when I think my girlfriend was there, she told me she was like, oh, there's a quali Rude, and I was like, oh, I want that one. Let
That's
me play
fair.
that one, you know? Because the year before I lost to Murray on Ash, I lost in four, and I wanted it again, you know. I wanted that feeling of playing a five setter because it's five setters are next level. They're unbelievable. And and I ended up getting the Rude one, and I was so excited. And I feel like I had a little bit more experience in five setters now. So it was like, I mean, I look back at that match, and I was so calm. I was so in the zone about what I had to do in that moment. You know, I never got ahead of myself. You know, there's so much time because you're playing five sets. You're playing three sets. You know, there's plenty of time to make errors and make adjustments to them. You know, you don't have to feel that pressure on yourself. And I really accepted that. I feel like that was one of my better matches I played mentally, and I think it showed on my tennis side. You know, I feel like that let me swing free, move great. You know, obviously he was number. I think at the time he was like, I don't know, I forgot what his ranking was, but he was obviously top five. You know, he had to defend finals there, and you know, I think the experience still got the better of me. You know, I'm obviously playing an unbelievable player, and that was a sick match. But yeah, I think that match I really understood. You know what my potential is, and how much more it can go if I continue to just stay mentally present.
I mean, it's sick how quick. I mean, I haven't had the experience of playing like on a big stadium at the US Open, obviously, but it's sick that you like the only way that you're gonna know how to manage those moments is actually just living those moments. I know you've lived it a
Yeah,
few times, so it's only gonna help the next time you have to live those moments, and it almost normalizes like playing on the outside courts a little bit more, and you know it makes you just obviously the adrenaline is still going to be really high, I believe, but it allows you to just go and play tennis, then think about
yeah,
the amount of people watching and all the noise that's around like playing in the
yeah.
stadium and
No,
stuff.
it's
So it's
crazy.
probably, yeah, the only way to go through it is through it, I think.
Yeah, I remember when I played Murray the morning of. I was with my brother, and the morning of the match, I played like first on at 12, but the morning I couldn't eat breakfast. I was telling my brother, dude, I cannot eat these eggs. Like they're not like I can't pass them. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat. And he was like, dude, like you have to. Like you have to eat. There's no other way. Right. So I forced the food down. I was so nervous. I mean, like I've never felt like this. I've never felt like this. And I got to the site early at like 9:30. And then I got out to the court on Arthur Ashe. I walked out and I made a lap around the court, and I was like, fuck, okay, like, all right, like this is it. You know, you're gonna be here in a little bit. Just accept it, have fun. You know, be you, and and that really helped. Once I did that, you know, it kind of relieved those nerves, and I kind of just got into the moment. And I mean, it was unbelievable experience.
Can you kind of compare and contrast the challenge? So you play Rude, you're playing somebody who plays like you. So it's pretty much I have to do it before he does it, and I
Yeah,
have to be a little more solid where he isn't, and let's just see what happens. And then Murray, it's a lot less clear because the guy's crafty on both sides, good hands. He's
yeah.
not really taking it to you all the
Got a
time.
metal hip. Yeah,
Yeah. So like the challenge, can you explain the difference in the challenge of playing Rude versus playing Murray?
I think yeah, playing Murray lets you play a little bit more, even though you know he's going to be an absolute wall. Even when I played him when he was like towards the butt end of his career, you know, he was still like, this guy's not going to give me one ball, you know, especially in the tight moments. In the tight moments, it was like I got to go after it. I have to do almost everything, you know? And that puts a lot of pressure on me. It's like, shit, like he's going to make every ball, and I got to hit winners. I got to hit angles. I got to open the court. And that puts a lot of pressure. With Ruud, it was more like, okay, we're gonna go punch for punch. You know, I was playing good, he was playing good. I'm gonna hit a winner, he's gonna hit a winner. He might miss a backhand, you know, I might miss another one. So it was pretty similar, and that's why the score was pretty tight. But yeah, I felt very comfortable on my serve. I was serving really good that day, and it was just, you know, if I can just stay calm and serve my spots and just get ready for the next ball and try to take that initiative, you know, earlier than him, I feel like that was like the key on either winning that match or losing it. And I lost that match, so I would say he got it a little bit better.
Yo, after the kick wide, right? After the kick wide, how far back are you trying to get out of the court to get set for the next ball? Or you don't think about it? You just
Wait, if I'm
try to
serving the
get
kick, like I'm
so
hitting
you're
the kick.
outside, you hit the kick,
Yeah.
you line inside the court. Is it like
Yeah.
a very big deal for you to try to get out of the court fast so you can go forward?
Depends if that ball's coming.
Or the kick is too heavy. They're gonna hit it short anyway.
I got a lot of confidence in my kick.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm staying on top of the baseline unless I see that ball's coming back. You know, then I got to beat the ball. You know,
Okay.
but I
So
never
it's
want
a
to.
fluid thing. It's not
Exactly.
predetermined
Yeah.
where you're gonna be. Okay.
No. What I don't want to do is get late if the ball's short. You know, if the ball's short, I want to get there when it's rising, boom, and just put it the other way. You know, if I gotta back up, there's more time. You can get there and just kind of make it back in.
Yeah.
You know, no stress really. But if the ball's short, you know, you wanna attack that like a little cobra.
Yeah.
You know.
Before we get to the
Watching this
game,
clip, if you want to watch the full episode, the link is in the description down below.